Hi everyone, Sparkle Sprinkler here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, y'all, welcome back. I have another unboxing for you. This is an 80 by 80, and I want to go in right now. I forgot to do this before I turn the camera on, so let me go in and check the price on this and see how much this thing is now, because these black sleeves, they have become very proud of them, and the prices went up when they came back from their New Year holiday. So let's see, compared to what I paid on these black sleeves. I've just let them sit, y'all, because I knew that they would be okay. Paid $29.61. I got two price matches on it. Did not write down how much it was, but right now it's $33.45. So $4 more. It's not, that's not a whole lot. Not like the one for, I think it was 4th of July, that was $11 more. So there's that, okay? But it does have the black sleeve, and these that have the black sleeve, I have just let them sit and wait on me because I knew that these were going to be okay. So let's get a look and see what we got. This came from Perfect Work of Art. This was right after I found this store, y'all, and I ordered a ton of these things, as you know. My goodness. We've got 4 toolkits, and you get your 2 bags of diamonds. I'm going to look at the back of this thing. It's not too bad. As long as you can move this, you're okay. It kind of wants to be pinched there, but not bad. Okay, not too bad. Look how pretty this is, y'all. Look at this thing. How pretty is that? Y'all, I've got my project up here on my table, so I'm struggling to get this on this entire table because I've got a project I'm working on right now, as you know, and it is consuming my desk, so it's a little different unboxing this right now. Trying to get this smoothed out. Look how pretty. Beautiful. Okay, this has got 24 colors. If you're new to this, this is your thumbnail. These are the DMC colors. If you were cross-stitching this, this is the color of DMC floss that you would use to complete your cross-stitch with. Diamond painters try to get the diamonds as close to the DMC color as they can. Alright, let's see what this project up here on the front of my desk, if I can get this up here. I can. Perfect. Need to move that, but I'm, y'all, neck deep in it with this big project I've got going on. Okay, let's start with, see if I can see some numbers. That's 13, that's 12, so we'll start with this one. Oh, we have an open bag. Oh, we have a hole in a bag. Hang on, let me get a bag. I'll be right back. This is the first time I've encountered something like this with Perfect Work of Art, but the entire side of this bag has blown out and diamonds are all over the place. So let me get a tray. It happens, y'all. It happens. I had one at Christmas that the bag was blown out on it. This is color 4. There's some up here. I don't want to lose any for sure. There's some in the bag over here as well. Alright, now I'm going to take all that's on this canvas. Of course, it had to be green, the same color as a good bit of this. And I'm just going to rake these off into a tray. Got a pretty big pile of diamonds. So this must have been a very full bag. I'm just going to rake this off in a tray and then put it in this bag. But also look to make sure I'm not missing any on this canvas. Goodness. But it happens, y'all. I've had them busted up. I've had them, you know, not completely sealed up. All the things. Not too much of a big deal here. Let me make sure I don't feel anything else. I think that's all that's on this. So I need to get what's in the bag out as well, because there's some in the bag. Let's make sure that none are stuck. Yep, there's some in that. Alright, so we have some there. Good bit in the bag. And we have a second bag of number 4. I think I'm just going to go ahead and them all in this one big bag and be done with it. I heard another one hit the canvas, I thought. Now I'm going to take these and dump them right into this tray. My goodness. Okay, they got them all out of the bag. Now I need to pick up any that one fell right on this bag. Okay, y'all, I think we have cleaned up the mess. And I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put this bag in this bag. So that way they're all in one. And I'm just going to stick this bag. Well, no, I'm going to dump it. And I'll just write. I was going to put this bag inside that bag, so I need a number, but I'm just going to go ahead and dump it. That way they're all in here. And these two will go in the garbage. Well, if I could get it to seal. Alright, now I need to write number 4 on this. Okay, moving along now, y'all. Let's see what we've got. These are all 3s. These are 11s. 6, 5. Okay, there's my number 1. Number 4 is not in this bag. So they're not in order by your bags. Oh, there's my number 4, never mind. But it skips from 7 to 10, 11, and 12. So 8 and 9 must be in the other bag. Alright, y'all, now we're moving on. This is number 1. It's 225. Let's see, number 1, where are you? Okay, that is up in the flowers. These are all 7s. So it's mostly in the flowers up in here. This is number 2. It is 435. There's a few 2s through here. I'm sorry about that glare, y'all. There's a few 2s through here. There's 2s over here. So if this is back down in this. There's 2s down in the bottom. There's 2s up through here. There's 2s over in this. There's some 2s up through the hair. There's 2s through here. So it's all over the canvas, y'all. This is number 3. You get 3 bags of it. It is $4.51. Okay, that is all up in the background. There's some through here. There's some through this lid. There's some through here. And here. Right through here, y'all. It's everywhere. So it's not just a background thing. It's through here. There's some through this. I don't know if you can see that or not. Through this area here. And then down at the bottom, there's some through this area. This area, y'all, it's everywhere. It's all over the canvas. There's some through this. All up in here. There's a little bit along the edge of this flower here. There's some through this. It's everywhere. All over. That's why you got 3 bags of that, y'all. And then here's 4. It is $5.24. That is all of this green. There's 4s up through the flowers through here. There's some 4s through here, here, through here. It's all through this green. There's some through this. Over here in these flowers. And this was 2 full bags of this. This is 5. It's $6.76. There's not a whole lot in this bag. Okay, there's some 5s through this area here. It's mostly down here in the bottom. There's some 5s in this. There's a few 5s through here mixed with 6s and 7s, 2s, H's, a lot of colors up there. This is 6. It's 738. And there's 6s through this. There's 2 6s right here. There's a lot of 6s down in the bottom. This is 7. It's 758. There's 7s all through here. There's 7s through the hair on the face, through here, through this, through here, and this. And there's 7s down at the bottom. Then it goes to 10. It's letter C. It's 839. Okay, that is all over here in this dark. There's a few through here. You get 2 bags of 11. That's the letter H. It's 945. That's all through the hair. There's some through the leaves on this pot. There's some over through here. But it's mostly what I'm seeing is through the guinea pig. There's some down in this, through here. And then we have number 12. Which is the letter F. It's 898. That is all in this dark, with also the letter N, which is 3371. So they didn't use 310. They used this in 3371. Through here. There's some down in the dark down here. There's probably some up here in the ear. Anywhere you see this dark, this is going to be mixed with 3371 in here. Okay, so that jumped from 7 to 10, so we need 8 and 9 in this bag. And we have more 10s. No, that's 19. Okay, here is 8 and 9. Let's get those on out of the way. Number 8 is 780, and I've seen 8s all through these areas here. There's not a whole lot of diamonds in this bag, but I have seen it when I was looking for 7s and 6s, and I kind of got confused with 6s, but there's 8s all through here. And number 9 is 819. It's the letter A. That's 4s. These are D's. This has to be up in the top, and I can't see it. It is. It's up here in the top of its hair. Right in the top, the little wispies. It's also through here. through here, here. All of this light is this color. Go ahead and pull those diamonds out of here so I can put these in this bag before I have a hot mess on my hands. Okay, we had 10, 13, we got another bag of 10, 24, 23, 20. Okay, then we got 3 19s, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Okay, this is 13. It's letter G. It is 902. That is all through here. There's some mixed in this. That's F's and N's through there. There's some down right below this, under this cup over here as well. So it's going to be all in your dark, and there's not a whole lot of diamonds in this bag. This is 14. It's the letter H. It's 945. That is all down in the bottom. There's H's all through here, here, all through here, through this. This is 15. It's the letter J. It's 975. I've seen J's. Okay, it's over on this side in the pot. There's not a whole lot of diamonds. There's some in the ears. There's some through this dark, through here. $16 is 30, 52. It's letter K. That is through your green, up through your plants as well. But it's mostly through just your leaves and the green of the jacket here. This is 17. This is the 33, 31. It's mixed with the other. What was that one? 839, I believe it was. Let's see. C's. Yes, 839. It's mixed with 839. All in this dark. All over the canvas. So instead of 310, that's the color they chose. This is number 18. It's the letter Q. It's 3774. That is down in the bottom, down here. There's some Q's through this. There's some through here, through the guinea pig. There's some over in the flowers. This is 19. You get 3 bags of it. It is the letter R. And y'all, I have seen R's all over this canvas. It's in the lighter sections. It is all over this canvas. Mostly the background, all through that area, all up on both sides. This is number 20. It's the letter S. It's 3823. There's S's through here, through here, here. There's some through this. It's mostly in the guinea pig and through these areas here. Number 21 is the letter T. It's 3824. There's another number 4. Let me just drop this in this bag. There's another number 4. I'll be finding these, especially when I go to roll this up. T's, where are you? Okay, there's some through this. There's not many diamonds, so it may be like a needle in a haystack. There's some T's in your flowers. With that few diamonds, I'm not too concerned about it. This is number 22. It's the letter U. It's 3821. There's U's through this, up in the top of his hair. There's some through the dark of the flower. Very few, but they are there. There's some through this, all through here, through the pot. There's some up through this. Number 23, it's the letter V, it's 3829. I'm seeing some U's through this brown on this jacket. Okay, that's mostly, this is mostly over here in your pot and through the dark of his hair through here. That is not gold, y'all. It is brown. My camera picks that up. Sometimes it has trouble with browns and greens. This is number W. It's 3866. That is through here, here, through here, through this. There's some, just a few through here. There's some through the cup over here. And there's not a whole lot of diamonds in it, so that probably, I know that a lot of it's through this. So that's probably going to be where the majority of it is. Alright, y'all, as usual, the sleeves are amazing. The colors always match the canvas. That's why I've let this sit and just opened up ones that were not black sleeved. I do have a new company that I have found that I have gotten them in, and probably next couple of days I'm going to film one of those. They do not have the black sleeves. I do not know if they're the small packs of diamonds, but we're going to find out. But I saw them and had to have them. I had to do some shopping on Temu, and of course these popped up, and well, I had to try them. So we will see how they work out, y'all. I'm finding these number 4s as I go, and I'm just dropping them back in this bag, and when I get ready to work on it, I'll make myself one of these little post-it notes and say beware of number 4, so I'll know to be careful when I open this, because I'm just dropping the diamonds right up here on the top and not getting them down to the bottom. Now I probably could do that right there and it would pack it in, but I'm not that picky about it. Diamonds are in there. But I did have to do some shopping and these popped up, and so I wanted to give them a try, or the ones you're going to be seeing here in the next couple of days to a week. I wanted to try them. We'll see how they turn out, okay? Alright, y'all, that's it. Y'all take care, and I will see all of you tomorrow. The product number will be in the description for you. Bye-bye.